Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video we are going to be discussing our priorities, showing you what's changed and what's new, and how things are going to be slightly different moving forward. So I am literally just going to jump straight into it. I'm going to talk you through everything again, kind of go through the binders and stuff. So as you will all be aware, I use the Halifax Saffiano as my like weekly wallet. These are my new envelopes. I just fancied a little change to try some of the laminated envelopes, because all of my change anyway tends to go to like the penny challenge or something like that, so or any change can just go straight in here. So in here we've got groceries, fuel, babies, household, adventures, spending and miscellaneous. So I've taken us out because I just don't think we need it. I'll just take the money out. We don't use it enough to warrant it being in here. So that is that. Hasn't changed too much, but obviously the envelopes are new. This remains the same in having our weekly money, so that's all in there. However, you'll know that before I was trying to side hustle £500 the month before to put towards the month after's bills and spending, but I was finding it was just too much pressure. I was kind of getting a bit stressed if I felt like I wasn't anywhere near it, and I just didn't need that. It's just not what I need, and I'm also raising three really young children and I am trying my hardest. So what we're going to do is I've made this little side hustle pouch. I am going to get these updated on my Etsy so that you can choose exactly what you want. If you want it to be a challenge, if you don't want it to be a challenge, it would just have like bank, side hustle or whatever. So in here we will keep the money that I've earned the week before to go towards that next week's. So whatever I have will be what kind of gets put towards it. I am aiming for 150, but there's absolutely zero pressure. If we get £80, we get 80. If we get 30, we get 30. That's just what I'll play with. So that is that. Just put that over there. Where are we? Short term has stayed the same pretty much, I think. Yeah, everything stayed the same except I've added this little dashboard to the front, which just says short term 2023, and then behind there we've got some minimum goals. So adventures, I'd quite like to have £50 just sitting in here, just to grab if we ever needed it, if the monthly money was kind of short, if we'd done a few other bits, or something that was more expensive. So that is the goal. Social, I would like to have £50. Again, these are minimum, so some months I might have more than that because I know that we're going to be doing more, but this is like minimum what I'd like to have just kind of sitting there. Clothes 100, health and beauty 50, home 100, garden 100 and us 100. This isn't all the categories, so like the kids isn't on there. What else is books, self-care and tech is on there because tech's very low priority as well as books, and self-care is just like my leftover pocket money. So yes, oh I think I've been putting that in my savings challenges, to be honest. Never mind. So that is that. Right, annuals has changed slightly. This is like events and holidays. So again, I've made a little dashboard. Don't think the camera's quite picking it up, but it's kind of like an ombre effect. We have our goals. So we've got Valentine's Day at 150. So this is to do something with the kids, and then for me and Alex to go out for a meal or cook a meal at home, get a takeaway, something like that. Mother's Day 150, so that would cover myself, my mum and my mother-in-law. Easter 250, This is for little Easter baskets, an Easter trail if you want to go on a day out, something like that. Father's Day 150, same as Mother's Day. Holiday 2000. We are wanting to do like a drive to France next year, and I think we'll roughly need about £2,000 for it. Wedding anniversary 300 and Halloween 150. Now I've put these in order of like how they happen in the year. Wedding anniversary. So as you know, we were planning on going away, but we had a long chat about it, and we'd rather the money went on to do other things that are kind of high priority. We'll still use some of the money, so we've said £100 we can go out for a really nice meal, a couple of drinks, and yeah, so £100 we want to keep in this, and then that 35 is going to come out and go somewhere else. I'm going to pop it there for now. So this is now fully funded for us at £100, so there's going to be no more going in that at the moment. You'll also notice that Christmas wasn't on that list because Christmas is going to have its own binder eventually, or something of its own. I don't know. I feel like it needs splitting up a bit more so I can see kind of exactly what money I've got for what, if that makes sense. So that is that. So I've taken birthdays out of here, and birthdays back in focus. Birthdays has its own binder now, and this one isn't quite ready. Again, we've got the dashboard, and then we have a list of everyone's birthdays through the year, bar some. This is just for 2023, so up to here, those 3 birthdays there are actually in 2024, but they're like January and early February. So I'll put them on because I know by December we really need to have started them or got some money towards them. So eventually each of these people are going to have their own envelope. That way I can see exactly who's got what money and if we're fully funded for them or whatever. So yeah, that is that. So yeah, these envelopes will be changing and birthdays will be no more, and I am just going to have like a general, because you know when you're like, I don't know, you've got a friend coming up and you want to buy their little little present, or yeah, just stuff like that, or one of your friends have just had a bit of a rough time and you just want to give them a little bit of a cheer up. That's what that general envelope will be for. Long term, again we've got the binder and the dashboard and our goals. So I would like to have 250 in car maintenance, 250 in home maintenance. This is minimum for the end of 2023. This is what I want in. This isn't what I want in kind of at the end. This is by the end of 2023. So emergency fund 250, health 50, honeymoon I don't want anything in, but I would like to have £50 in weekend away should me and Alex decide we'd like to get away for a bit. So again, she's got car maintenance and home maintenance with anything in at the moment in here. I don't actually think I've explained that, have I? I've emptied quite a lot of the envelopes because we have some priorities. One being my husband's birthday, another being a debt payment that we need to pay off by July. We do have plans in place, but I just want to be extra cautious. What are other priorities? Let me get my list out and show you. Okay, so basically I've looked at the next 3 months. So in June, my sister-in-law's 30th is fully funded, that's complete. Father's Day, at the time that I did this, we were £60 away from our target. We're now closer than that. Social, we were £50 away from our target. Days out, we were 130 away from target, but that has changed as well. July, my sister-in-law's birthday is fully funded and my brother's birthday is fully funded. Mum's 60th is £20 off our target, and we were going to do a spa day, but I think we're going to just save up for that and do that at some point in the year. August, it was wedding anniversary, and this is when I realised that we still got £165 and there's other things that we need to be putting towards. So yeah, and my birthday, I don't really mind, it's not a huge priority, but that's kind of what we had coming up in that 3-month period. So what I've done is I've added to the savings challenge binder. Because I really enjoy putting these savings challenges, but I feel like I never get to put anything in here. So we obviously have our £5 challenge, and that is going towards Christmas. Pop the Rainbow is my husband's 30th. Pumpkin Spice is to get Disney on Ice tickets for myself and George, my little boy. Sudoku roll, and this is what I do with my spending money, and this is going to go towards Alex's 30th. Heads or tails, we've got a bit of work we need to do in the house, moving the kids' bedrooms around, we need a bit of carpet and stuff like that, so this is what that is for. 50p is going to go towards, I think that's going towards Alex's 30th as well. Gold Rush is going to go towards the debt payment, and Penny Challenge probably go towards the house. I don't know, it depends when we get this complete. Knockout 9, that's going to go towards the debt payment in July. And then we've added this Bingo Savings Challenge, which saves us 100. It's just got some smaller numbers in, which I thought would be useful. We've got the lunar phases from Grounded Budgets, and again I just kept these really small just to try and get them ticked off with any little bits of money that we do have. Then we have mine and my husband's weight loss trackers. I think we're going to do £5 for every pound we lose. I'd love to do 10, but it depends. We'll see how the budget's looking when it comes to weighing day. And then that money would be for us. That's a bit of motivation for us. And then I just have like a debt payoff thing at the back for me to tick off to keep me motivated. So we are going to try and put a little bit more into these, because then they're going to go into sinking funds and whatever else, our priorities. So yeah, that is that, and I think that is it. Annual bills is on hold at the moment because there's other things that needs to kind of take hold. I'm going to pop this £35 in. I'm just going to pop it in this side hustle envelope. I know what it's for, I'll put it at the front, and we'll do that in the next cash stuff in. Okay, so that is the new setup. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I've kind of not done a budget for the whole month. I'm just looking at it week on week, because if things crop up then I need to be able to take the money out of envelopes to put it into what we need, and I don't like doing that. So if I haven't planned it, then I'll feel better about it. But that is the plan. I hope that it was clear. It might not have been, but it works in my head. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!